Hi guys, just want to talk to you a little bit today about tattoos. When I was between the ages of 17 and 20, I got mixed up with the wrong crowd and got involved with a lot of partying and things like that. Um, Also, during that time in my life, I decided to have 4 tattoos placed on my body. One of those you can see right here. This is a fairy that I had placed on my arm when I was 18 years old. So, the tattoos that I have now on my body, I absolutely hate. They don't represent the person that I am today or the person that I want to be. And people see those and automatically judge me. I would love to get those tattoos removed because they're a permanent reminder of the mistakes that I made when I was younger and also the person that I was then that I would love to forget. So obviously, a person's body is their own, and they can decide what they want to do with it. But my personal belief is that people should not get tattoos when they're teenagers or young adults, and they should wait until a time in their life when they're more settled in their ideas and beliefs. If you wait till you get a little bit older, then you'll be most likely more comfortable with the tattoo that you do have placed on your body. A tattoo is a permanent choice, and if you ever do choose to get it removed, it can be very costly and very painful to get it removed. And also, people change. Throughout their life, they'll go through different situations that will kind of shift them into the person that they will become. So, if you do decide to get a tattoo, you have to realize that it will be with you until the day that you die unless you have it removed. It can affect your career, your love life, and the overall way that people perceive you. People will judge you before they ever even speak to you. And also, you're most likely going to grow old. And as you grow old, so will your skin and so will your tattoo that will most likely end up turning into just a blob of ink. Another way to put it into perspective is that a tattoo can actually be with you longer than some of your loved ones that you encounter throughout your life. So let's say that you get a tattoo and over time you decide that it doesn't fit you anymore and it's just not what represents you. To have a tattoo removed, the main means for that is what's called a laser treatment. A laser treatment is very expensive. Although it usually only takes 30 seconds to a minute, it can cost $250 to $850 per session, depending on the size of the tattoo. It's also very painful. It usually hurts 10 times worse than actually getting the tattoo itself. This coming from people that I've spoken with that have gotten their tattoos removed. And even with laser removal, it's not guaranteed 100% that it can remove the tattoo. Most people have to go through 5 to 10 sessions of laser treatments to get the tattoo even partially removed. Also, things to think about is that you will change throughout your life. An old Spanish proverb states that a wise man changes his mind, a fool never will. So, as a person goes through their life and they encounter different situations and circumstances, they will change their ideas, beliefs, and even their entire lifestyles. So as you change into a different person over the years, you'll still have a permanent mark remaining the same. So you may be a completely different person 10 years from now, but you'll still have that mark from 10 years before of that person that you were then. So, remember that a tattoo is permanent. If you ever choose to get it removed, you better be ready to shell out some major cash and also go through a lot of pain. Also, your life will change, but that mark will remain the same. So, if you think about it and you still want a tattoo really bad, what I would suggest is that you contemplate on it for a few years, at least. You should not have a tattoo put on you on a whim. Think about why you really want this tattoo, where you want it, for one, also what it will mean to you or represent to you. Also, something to consider is if it's something that you can deal with when you're 86 years old and possibly in a nursing home. Is it something that you still want to be seen with? Is it something that you can still be proud of? If you think about these points and you're still pretty confident in the fact that you want this tattoo and it would mean more to you to have it than not to have it, then I would definitely suggest go ahead with the tattoo. But also take into consideration the points that I've brought up to you. Is it worth risking your career or your overall self-perception to have a bit of ink or a Chinese symbol on you or any other design that you choose? If it's worth it to you, then go for it. But just keep those things in mind. Thank you.